Imagine a society meticulously structured, where each individual's role is intricately woven into the grand tapestry of life. This was the reality of traditional Chinese society, a civilization that flourished for millennia, profoundly shaping the course of history. This complex society, far from a monolithic entity, was composed of distinct social classes, each contributing uniquely to the empire's vitality. Our journey takes us through the lives and times of these classes, exploring their roles, perceptions, and the subtle ways they continue to influence our world today. From the revered scholar gentry to the hard-working peasants, the ingenious artisans, and the astute merchants, each group played a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of this intricate social ecosystem. Their stories, etched in time, offer us a glimpse into a world governed by Confucian principles, where respect, hierarchy, and social harmony formed the bedrock of daily life. As we delve into their world, we'll uncover the nuances of their existence, comparing and contrasting their realities with the complexities of our modern social structures. Join us as we embark on a captivating exploration of traditional Chinese society, unraveling the threads of its social fabric to understand the dynamics that shaped one of the world's most enduring civilizations. Through their stories, we gain a deeper understanding not only of their past, but also of the enduring influence of tradition on the contours of our modern world. At the apex of traditional Chinese society stood the scholar gentry, an elite class revered for their intellect, moral integrity, and mastery of Confucian classics. These individuals, having proven their erudition through rigorous imperial examinations, formed the backbone of the Chinese bureaucracy, serving as government officials, educators, and moral exemplars for society. Their lives were dedicated to scholarship, their actions guided by Confucian principles of benevolence, righteousness, propriety, wisdom, and trustworthiness. The scholar gentry's prestige was deeply rooted in their role as intermediaries between the imperial court and the common people. They were responsible for collecting taxes, maintaining law and order, and ensuring the smooth functioning of local administration. More than just administrators, they were seen as the embodiment of Confucian ideals, entrusted with upholding moral conduct and social harmony within their communities. Their attire, their refined manners, even their calligraphy were held as standards to be admired and emulated. Their influence, however, extended far beyond the halls of government. As educators, they shaped young minds, instilling in them the tenets of Confucianism and preparing them for future roles in society. As patrons of the arts, they supported painters, poets, and musicians, contributing to the flourishing of Chinese culture. The scholar gentry, with their unique blend of intellectual prowess, moral authority, and administrative power, occupied a position of unparalleled respect and influence in traditional Chinese society. While the scholar gentry occupied the prestigious upper echelon, it was the vast population of peasants who formed the bedrock of traditional Chinese society. These hardworking men and women, toiling tirelessly in the fields, provided the essential sustenance that fueled the empire. Their lives were deeply intertwined with the cycles of nature, their days marked by the rhythms of planting, tending, and harvesting crops. Despite their crucial role, peasants occupied a humble position within the social hierarchy. Confucianism emphasized the importance of agriculture and recognized the peasants' hard work, yet their lives were often characterized by hardship and uncertainty. They faced natural disasters, fluctuating harvests, and the ever-present burden of taxation. Their simple homes, their coarse clothing, and their limited access to education stood in stark contrast to the refined lifestyle of the scholar gentry. Yet, within their communities, peasants forged strong bonds of kinship and mutual support. They celebrated festivals together, shared in times of need, and relied on their collective strength to overcome adversity. Their lives, though challenging, were imbued with a deep connection to the land and a sense of community that provided solace and resilience in the face of life's uncertainties. Their contributions, though often overlooked, were the lifeblood of the empire, sustaining the entire social structure. Between the elite scholars and the humble peasants stood the artisans, a class defined by their skill, creativity, and craftsmanship. These individuals, ranging from carpenters and blacksmiths to weavers and potters, played a crucial role in shaping the material culture of traditional Chinese society. Their hands, guided by generations of inherited knowledge, transformed raw materials into objects of beauty, functionality, and cultural significance. The work of artisans was not merely about producing goods, it was about infusing objects with artistry and meaning. Whether crafting delicate porcelain teacups, intricate silk robes, or sturdy furniture, artisans approached their work with a deep respect for their craft and a commitment to quality. Their workshops, often bustling with activity, were centers of innovation and creativity, where apprentices learned the intricacies of their trade from experienced masters. While not enjoying the same social standing as the scholar gentry, artisans were nonetheless respected for their skills and their contributions to society. They played a vital role in urban centers, providing essential goods and services to people from all walks of life. Their creations, imbued with their dedication and artistry, found their way into homes, temples, and palaces, shaping the aesthetic sensibilities of traditional Chinese society. The shrewd merchants, navigators of commerce and trade. In a society that prized agricultural production and the virtues of scholarship, merchants occupied a complex position. They were the facilitators of commerce, the connectors between regions, bringing goods from far and wide to meet the needs of the people. Their lives were defined by travel, negotiation, and a keen understanding of supply and demand. They were the adventurers of their time, navigating treacherous trade routes and navigating the complexities of the marketplace. Despite their vital role in the flow of goods, merchants were often viewed with a degree of ambivalence within Confucian thought. While their business acumen and entrepreneurial spirit were acknowledged, their pursuit of profit was sometimes seen as conflicting with the Confucian ideal of prioritizing the common good over personal gain. This perspective stemmed from the belief that merchants, unlike farmers or artisans, did not produce anything tangible, but rather profited from the exchange of goods produced by others. Nevertheless, merchants played an undeniable role in shaping the economic landscape of traditional Chinese society. They stimulated trade, facilitated the exchange of ideas and goods, and brought prosperity to urban centers. Their wealth, though often viewed with suspicion by the elite, allowed them to become patrons of the arts and contribute to charitable causes, subtly challenging their prescribed social standing. Their stories, woven into the fabric of China's economic history, reveal the complex dynamics between commerce, social values, and the evolving nature of wealth in a Confucian society. The boundaries of class social mobility and its limits. While traditional Chinese society was clearly delineated into these four main classes, it was not entirely rigid or static. Confucianism, while emphasizing social order and hierarchy, also acknowledged the possibility of social mobility, particularly through education. The imperial examination system, theoretically open to all males regardless of their social background, provided a path, albeit a challenging one, for ambitious individuals to climb the social ladder. Success in these grueling exams, which tested knowledge of Confucian classics, history, literature, and calligraphy, could propel a peasant's son into the ranks of the scholar gentry. This possibility, however slim, fueled the aspirations of many families who saw education as the key to a better life. It instilled a deep respect for learning within Chinese culture, with families making significant sacrifices to provide their sons with the opportunity to pursue scholarly success. However, the reality was that social mobility was often constrained by economic and social realities. The cost of education, the limited access to books and tutors, and the inherent biases within the system meant that children from wealthy and influential families had a distinct advantage. While the imperial examination system offered a glimmer of opportunity for some, it did little to alter the fundamental social hierarchy that defined traditional Chinese society. Echoes of the past traditional structures in a modern world. Even though centuries have passed since the height of China's dynastic era, the echoes of these traditional social structures can still be discerned in the complexities of its modern society. The deep-rooted respect for education, for instance, continues to be a defining characteristic of Chinese culture, with parents going to great lengths to ensure their children receive the best possible education. Similarly, the emphasis on family ties, community bonds, and social harmony, deeply rooted in Confucian values, continue to influence social interactions and cultural norms. However, the rapid modernization and economic transformation of China have also led to significant shifts in social dynamics. The rise of a new entrepreneurial class, the burgeoning middle class, and the increasing urbanization have reshaped the traditional social hierarchy. The lines between social classes, once clearly defined, have become more fluid, with new pathways to wealth and status emerging alongside traditional avenues. The tension between tradition and modernity is palpable in contemporary China. The legacy of the scholar gentry can be seen in the value placed on academic achievement and government service, while the entrepreneurial spirit of the merchant class finds new expression in the dynamism of China's market economy. The challenge for modern China lies in balancing its rich cultural heritage with the demands of a rapidly evolving world, forging a new social contract that reflects its unique history and its aspirations for the future. A legacy transformed evolving social values and their impact. As we reflect on the intricate tapestry of traditional Chinese society, we come to appreciate the enduring power of social structures and the ways in which they both shape and are shaped by evolving values. The rigid hierarchy of the past, with its emphasis on Confucian ideals, has given way to a more fluid and dynamic society, driven by economic opportunity and global interconnectedness. Yet, the echoes of tradition continue to resonate, influencing everything from family dynamics and social etiquette to educational aspirations and cultural values. The story of traditional Chinese society, with its distinct classes and their evolving roles, offers valuable insights into the complexities of social evolution. It reminds us that societies are not static entities, but rather dynamic organisms, constantly adapting to changing circumstances and evolving values. The challenge for any society, as it navigates the complexities of modernity, is to retain the essence of its cultural heritage while embracing the opportunities and challenges of a rapidly changing world. In the end, the story of traditional Chinese society serves as a powerful reminder that while the contours of social structures may change, the fundamental values that underpin them, the importance of family, community, education, and a just and harmonious society, remain timeless and universal aspirations. These values, passed down through generations, continue to shape the aspirations and identities of people in China and around the world, reminding us of the enduring power of tradition in shaping the course of human civilization.